Lil Park, snapping. Show love.
How you doing?
Chillin', chillin'. What's the word?
Yes, sir. My name is Bengi. This is another episode of the YouPrint, brought to you by Optimal Agreements, produced and presented by Interactive Entertainment, powered and directed by Oku and Hennermeister. Go ahead and get your loved ones protected, get your wedding together for $29.99. That's Oku and Hennermeister. That is iancuritan.legalshield.com. Go ahead and protect your loved ones with some legal protection, $29.99 Legal Shield. All right, this is another episode of the YouPrint. We got GOONIE LIL PARK in the building. How you doing?
What's up with it? Gang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another day, above ground.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And so, tell the people where you're from, tell the people what you got going on, and then tell the people like what you hope to have going on soon. In short.
What's up, world? Y'all tuned in with GOONIE LIL PARK, aka Blue Devil.
Yes, sir.
So we here with another year. You feel me? We got a lot of shit, a lot of stuff in works. Kind of unwrapped, so I can't really talk too much about it. Just know shit, we working. I got a project, my debut album called Shock the World. I was supposed to release it last year, late December, but I had to get it pushed back, just, life problem situations, stuff going on, so, I had to postpone that, but it's on the way. So for all my fans and followers, Blue Devil ain't forgot about y'all, it's on the way.
Thank you. So, where's Blue Devil from? You said Indianapolis, Indiana. Is that north, south, east, west?
I'm East Side, baby.
Okay.
37 Park Avenue.
Very nice, very nice. Shout out to everybody over there. And you said BDE. What does BDE mean?
That's my empire. That's my LLC. I got my own LLC. I'm the president of BDE, Blue Devil Empire.
So what would you say for the people watching, what would be the value of having your own operation opposed to not having your own operation? Like you said you're in president, so you're in charge, so how would that benefit?
Like chess. If anybody play chess, then they know what I'm talking about. Like, you have pieces to move to gain the mission. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I strategize my team. I strategize everything. I strategize how I move like a chessboard.
Yes, sir. So you brought up your team. What is your team entail? Like as far as, is this producers? This is other writers? This is graphic designers? This is.
So I started off with the BDE as music, which it is music. Don't get me wrong. It's all it is music, right?
Yes, sir.
But it goes out, like, expands. So, you can be doing whatever you're doing. Like, you can be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever, and, you may support Blue Devil Empire.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, it don't really entitle just one.
It's like quality control. It's like
quality control
type of thing.
It can be all different positions.
A label, a lifestyle. You're saying a coalition, association.
Yeah. All about the empire.
All about the empire. Understood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so what are some of your personal goals for this new year?
Oh, first.
Outside of the project, you say you're going to release that.
Yeah. First, besides the project, is to just to clean out all the stuff that was in 2025 that didn't serve me no good, serve me no purpose. All that stuff is left in the past. Like, I'm on some new stuff, you feel me? And I can only tell what the new stuff is going to bring, but just know it's going to be bigger and better.
Yes, sir. So we're dumping the baggage. And now at this point, are we still only focused on refining, or are we acquiring as well? Because you say you're getting rid of. So are we just going to hold on and just, refine, or are we going to also pick up? Hello, whoever's in the chat. Hello, what's going on?
No, we just emptying. We ain't no trying to come back, save nothing.
Like you said in pre-production, one thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
Okay, expand on that. What do you mean by that?
Just no rekindling. Like, if it meant me no purpose, no doubling back down. Like I said, I'm just focused on my empire, my music. I'm taking that focus more than I ever had before in my life. So
you said that's the first goal. What's some other ventures or things you envision yourself doing this year?
Traveling the world more, seeing different stuff. Actually, like, just because I didn't been through some stuff in 2025. I lost my little brother, so I didn't really get to enjoy.
That's a piece.
Life kind of after that. Still kind of shaking back off of that. But at the same time, I'm gonna try to enjoy life. Where it got to.
So is this gonna be personal or recipes, first of all, is it going to be personal or is that going to be business travel? Or could it be both because you're on your company playing chess? If you know, you know. Okay, we're going to skip past that. Like, yeah, unless you want to wake it up. What do you want to extend a golden nugget or what you want to do?
We just didn't go.
Okay. So what would be the point of doubling back, recalling back to owning your own operation and running your own chessboard and then being able to being the boss on your own vacation but still being productive? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I can take a break, I can wake up late, but I'm going to get my work done or I'm going to not do work at all today. So you say you want to travel. How do you plan on combining and collaborating both ventures into one trip?
So I don't want to go into detail, but one of my upcoming things is going to see major label. You feel me? And they in a different state, city, all that. So I can still take that time. You feel me? To go out and see new stuff as I'm doing business, and hopefully, you feel me, that may change my life going out there.
Yes, sir. One thing I would say, this is another jewel for anybody that runs their own operation. There's things called write-offs. Now, obviously, there's different write-off rules and regulations, and so if you do have your own spot, take a picture, consider it a marketing trip because there's a marketing expense. It was a costly picture, but you had to make sure you went all the way there to take that picture. Something along those lines and things of that nature. Obviously, you need to make sure you play above the board, but that's at least part of the game. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta squeeze in that time where you can get the time.
Keep going.
Because you ain't always gonna have it. So once again, that's about using your brains, being smart, and thinking like, all right, if I ain't got the time, when can I squeeze it in? And as I just explained, that would be one of the times I'm squeezing in. Show nothing.
So what would be one of those things that you would prioritize on the trip?
Y'all, like I said, enjoying life, seeing new stuff, being around people that actually, love me. That's my focus.
Are you bringing people with?
For sure, and then like on other trips, maybe I don't know. Like I don't know how that may go. Maybe you know how it goes. Sometimes people can't go. They got a schedule too.
I got a metaphor for you.
What's up?
Some people, some trips require astronauts, and some trips require race car drivers.
Sure enough.
You dig?
Yeah. Some of them, like I said, some of them might be with the team. Some of them might be solo dolo. And like that's how you gotta go. You gotta be able to.
So how do you maintain your sanity while you're? Sorry, how do you maintain your sanity while you're also trying to run an operation, create and maintain a culture, but then stand out as a unique individual?
Good question. Being myself. I ain't perfect, but I noticed like just being myself, being me.
It wins. It gets it.
Far.
Yeah. Yes.
Take people far.
Yes.
I ain't never wanted to be like nobody else. I always wanted to be like myself. Even the Michael Jackson thing, I always wanted to be better than him. I didn't want to be like him. I wanted to be better. That's my whole goal. Like,
wake it up.
Number one.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do to take these steps to then leapfrog everybody that could be in a consideration?
So at first when I came in the game, I wanted to just get signed. You feel me? I ended up getting signed to Avatar like maybe the second year of coming out with the music and shit. Boom.
23, 24, 25.
23.
22.
I was signed with them for a year. We extended they asked me to re-sign with them. I re-signed with them for a year. Boom, I ended up coming out with my liquor called Blue Devil Tequila. I ended up coming out with my rap.
Wait it up one more time. What is it called?
Blue Devil Tequila.
Okay, very nice.
Everything on my own shit. Shut up.
Okay.
I only one of the motherfuckers in the city with their own liquor.
Okay, wake it up.
Check
Yes,
me
sir.
out.
Yes, sir.
They helped me with a lot, man. I could go on, but they helped me get my first plaque. 150,000 on YouTube. That was something. We actually went on to get another plaque to hit. We did a compilation with all the artists on the label.
Posse cut, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everybody got their own song. You feel me? Boom.
Oh, Master P joint.
Something like that. You know how every artist got their own song, one track.
Like Gucci did the So Icy Boy or whatever.
So no, boom. Well, that project hit number 4 we charted iTunes #4 worldwide.
Yes.
You feel me? So we end up getting a plaque for that. So they helped me out with a lot. Like my main thing now is just building my legacy. Everything.
Well, you're starting with plaques. How would you talk to somebody that doesn't have a plaque to then say, hey, look, this is the difference between here and now in terms of marketing, notoriety, just personal, like, sauce, like, knowing that you feel like you can do it versus someone who, like, is starting out. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, look, I want to do that. Like you said, you're going to be better than Michael Jackson, so we're going to take the steps. So how would you said you're in the middle. So how would you advise somebody that's in the beginning, that's not even in the middle yet, or at least better than Michael Jackson yet, or at least even got a song yet?
I would say how I did it.
I put my second song out this year.
That's cool, but check me out. Just like I did. I said I started from Bandland.
Shout out to Drake and Lil Yachty.
So you gotta start from somewhere and keep believing in yourself. Yeah, I didn't get. No,
what were you doing on BandLab?
Gate, huh?
What were you doing on BandLab?
Making music. What do you mean?
What was the process?
Oh, well, first I had to download the beat, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. I had to
Stuff you don't learn on a label, so then once you know how to do it yourself, it's just easier. Keep going.
True.
Back to the brand thing.
Anything in life you learn how to do, it's gonna be easy for you. So I had to learn a lot of that stuff, but that wasn't my goal. My big goal, even when I was on BandLab, was to get out of BandLab and go professionally, meaning like go to the real studio, go drop my stuff. When I went to the real studio, it was two totally different
experiences. Yeah, completely different. Yeah.
And I ain't never went back to BandLab.
You talking about beats, drums?
You know what I'm talking about?
I just had to knock. Yeah,
I don't really know how to do that shit in real life. Like I played around with it, but I'm not no producer or no engineer, so I already knew that was the case. Boom, went to a real studio. I ain't went back.
Outsource to experts. You're saying, okay, I'd rather just spend time doing what I'm good at to do what I can do to pay you, than try and spend time doing what I'm good at to spend time to learn how you know how to do it already.
Yeah. Remember I said, like, you gotta crawl before you walk. So even if I was saying I'm an artist, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna borrow my time with trying to figure out how to engineer and all. By that time,
one thing at a time.
You through.
You're through.
So yeah, I'm focused on artists. I'm an artist.
Okay, so how do you define an artist in 2026?
A real artist
in the hip hop space, yes sir.
So yeah, that's the difference. Because anybody can be said an artist. A real artist, I feel like
MC.
Put their money behind them, man. They work a show instead of just talking. Like
master of ceremony,
up,
yes.
Bro, you see my work. You Google me. You see.
What we googling?
GOONIE LIL PARK.
GOONIE LIL.
Man, tour it. Find me
Keep
everywhere.
going.
But nah, you can Google me, bro.
Pause.
And look at my work. So it's not like I'm just talking. So if anybody just saying they this and that, I'm saying, bro, show Google.
Proof in the pudding.
Yeah, that's all right.
Show and proof.
So enough.
Proof is in the pudding. You invest in yourself, invest in the process. How would you explain this to people? Again, like we're just trying to help people catalog a museum for entrepreneur hybrid musicians. They do both. They care about the business and they care about the music. So how would you say to somebody the difference and the distinction between looking towards the result and then just falling in love with the process?
So I'm gonna put it like this. You can fall in love with the process, but then you can fall out of love with the process too, because falling in love with the process comes with a whole bunch of stuff that you may not be ready for. I just told you, come with sacrifices, come with people leaving, come with all that stuff. Make you want to give up, right? So you gotta stay dedicated. But yeah.
One more time.
Yeah, you gotta stay dedicated. But to anybody that's just like starting from the bottom and trying to come up, just like I said, stay dedicated. Put your money where your mouth is. Don't procrastinate. Just take that shit, jump off the roof like Jeff Hardy.
Why not? Why not procrastinate? Why not just wait for tomorrow? You might have had a good day today.
Tomorrow. Hey, bro. Like I'm saying, shit. I didn't see motherfucker come that's be here today and gone tomorrow. It's over with. Like ain't no way. Yeah. So no time to wait on no man.
Unless you're on wax.
Yeah.
See or no?
What you mean?
Unless you're on wax. They always play Mariah Carey on Christmas. They gonna wait on
Oh,
my
okay.
hair.
Yeah, true. I guess unless you on wax. But see,
I reached,
again,
I dragged that on it. I
no,
reached,
you're
I
right.
reached.
But she put it on wax though. She was procrastinating none of that. So again, speaking.
It might have been
about
20
that,
layers, 20. Yeah.
She took it serious, bro. She ain't playing.
Back to your man. I was watching
Michael Jackson.
they said he did like 50, 60 stacks for
Damn,
one
really?
harmony. I was like, God, yeah, exactly. I was like, 50 takes for one little bridge or something like that. Like,
Oh, it should be like this sometimes.
he's like, no, I hear something else. So how do you, the difference between the band lab and the recording process in the yo? What would you say, how would you describe the studio feeling? When you first walk in, okay, no. How do you feel the day you know you're going to the studio?
Like a normal day. Like
Walk me through it.
Because I do it every day. I practice every day. I go like I'm fucking doing a show. Like literally in the mirror, whatever. Do it. So going to the studio,
And also wake up not being too cool for the job.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing for me. Like it don't make me nervous. You'll build up to that. You just gotta keep going and shit. All that nervous shit.
Peyton Manning has a saying. He says, "You're only nervous if you don't know what you're doing."
Good shit. Like that.
On everything. So keep making it make sense. Keep working it, and also, how often do you try something new because you will either like are retaking something, you hear something different, or you decide to just go home and write or hear something different after you already recorded? Like, oh damn, I missed something.
How often?
'Cause I do it damn near all the time.
I wouldn't say I do it often. I would say in the middle. Somewhat like not a lot, because I'm a person like if I get to something, you can't put me in a box. I mean, I jump out the box, but at the same time, I get in my.
You say you gonna jump out the box?
Yeah, man, Tori, you can't put me in no box. Better not. Well, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say you better not put me in the box. I'm gonna show you something.
Jack in the box, Papa.
But at the same time, I be open to trying different stuff, learning different sounds all the time. Like, but
Genres? Are you interested in bending genres?
I got open mind to that. Make all type of different music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you interested in going on tour with other kind of acts outside of BDE?
Yeah.
Outside of your label and your perspective.
For sure. I mean, that's how you grow. You
Okay.
can't be one-sided.
Okay.
Short-minded.
Keep going. So, when you say you can't be, what's the difference between focused and short-sighted?
Short-minded.
Or no, what would be the difference between focused and short-minded?
Focus, you see the end mission. Short-minded, you get distracted on what's happening right now.
Okay.
So, if you focus, you already know. Like,
See through the fog.
Yeah, see through the fog. I can see the mission. It's right there. I just gotta make it through.
Versus you swatting your hand and falling in the hole. You see what I'm saying on everything? Oh, bro.
Out the gate. That's how they do all the time. Then I ain't see it. Then
Dog.
crash and fumble. So it be like that. So don't be short-minded. Stay focused out here.
How do you maintain the fumble? How do you dive on the ball and then just get like a fourth down and then just try and get? How do you either punt or how do you like start another approach?
It's all about learning how to adapt.
Okay.
Learn how to adapt in a lot of situations. I mean, like you probably gonna get a fumble. Ain't nobody perfect, so I fumble sometimes. Man, I ain't perfect. But
What causes you to fumble?
life.
What like? Is it internal or external?
Both.
Okay. Talk about both, please.
I told you I went through stuff in my life. People dying, people get life sentences that means something important to me. People betraying me, people leaving me. I got 4 kids, for me 3 boys, 1 girl.
Salute on everything.
Sure enough. So I mean, a lot of times that's who I do it for too. I like my daughter, which is the oldest. She look at me like her hero.
Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
Right.
She look me up on Google, all that. Like my daddy, she go to school. My daddy's a rapper. Like,
Popping it. On
She
everything.
show me messages and everything. Like, so that give me motivation.
Okay.
If anything else, don't.
And then dedicate, like you said, back to that, like you have to stay focused, see through the fog because it has to happen. You're dedicated.
I smell it, bro. I ain't gonna stop. I smell it on everything because it's close. So for you hate motherfuckers that think it ain't close, because I'm maybe going through something. I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm on my way. Sure enough,